All right, we're good, Lib. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. So Jays lost that first one 4-1, looking to take on the undefeated Mariners. Mariners 1-0 with a big 3-2 win over the White Sox in week one. It was actually a sick game, probably the best game of the day. And here we are getting started. Lib to Cam. 70 on the dot, misses low. So both these pitchers, some speed violations. Lib worked around it. What's up? Yeah, that'd be cool. Cam goes the other way. Connor trying to make the play, and he's too slow. Let me check speed. 71? That was 71. So that was 71, so that's no foul ball. That's a warning. It would have been going out, right? If you caught that distance from like there to there. Yes. Well, we do it just as the bench. If C-Dub catches that, it's not now. If it's foul, because it's foul territory. Foul territory on a pitch over the speed limit is either a warning or a ball. It can't penalize the batter. It cannot penalize the batter. $70. What? That's why I checked it. Yeah, it was 71. So 2-0. Some early pitch speed violations. 71. Auto ball. 3-0. Cam's still mad because he could have mollywopped that ball, but it's 3-0. Fouls that one into the zone. 68. 3-1 count now. This is something we saw with Liv on opening day. Lays off 4-1. So Cam, 4 for 4 last game. 3 singles and a solo shot. 70. Starts things off with a walk here. So that'll be a runner on first. Nobody out. For John Lockhart. Lock fouls that off. Did anybody see that speed? 70. Oh, you got it now? Okay. 0-1. I got my umpire Sean back this game. He was playing last game. 70. 0-2. Probably. 1-2. You didn't walk yet? He definitely doesn't have any hits. Have you? Oh, okay. 2-2. Iberia trying to throw a little knuckleball here, but it was not moving those last two. 72 on a ball. 3-2. New life for Lockhart. That one looked fast out of the hand, too. I'm starting to be able to get an eye for it. $71! 4-2. That got a lot of nerve out there, buddy. That one didn't feel too hot, but so this is like Tommy's bat on opening day. I swear to God, lived through him 7 strikes and he walked. Misses outside, so that will be another walk. Another walk. I think he struck Lockhart out 3 times that at bat, but he ends up walking to first. So quickly 0-2 here on Milstead. Lib having good command of the strike zone, not good command of the speed limit right now. It looks pretty solid, but he's got to lock that speed in if he wants to stay sharp this game. 0-2 to Millsy. Misses low, 1-2. Good take from Milstead. Now Cam will come up to plate with runners on unless a crazy double play happens. 68 on the screw gets Millsy looking. We have one out for Vinny Albanese. Vinny Albanese, no hits yet this year. I've just been told that he hasn't reached base yet by JVH. JVH is very excited. I think Vinny's taking good ABs. Just not going his way yet. I think he had a couple balls in play last game, but one will fall. One will fall. Vinny's mindset here, don't double play. 70 on the dot. That's clean. 70. It's 70. You're good. Yup, you're good, Lib. Don't worry. On the dot there. Vinny goes the other way for his first hit. That one's off the fence. Cam's going to score pretty easily. Lockhart pushing. Lib beats him home. He took 17 minutes to make the throw. I don't know how Liberio missed the or the strike zone. But that's a single off the wall from Vinny. And Vinny might have Lib's number. We go back to the last time these two played. Vinny hit 2 home runs in the playoffs off Liberio and absolutely smoked that ball. Line drive off the fence. If he got any air under it, it would have been out. But we have a 1-run lead now for the Jays. Yeah. No, now we have the halfway lines. So it would basically just be an out, and he would stay at third. All right, so we do have an open bag. Lib looking to keep the damage at 1 here. There's only 1 out. Riley shifts in a little bit. So we had a couple walks and a big hit from Vinny. Cam swings and misses, but it's 71 on the gun. Cam has been a speed limit merchant tonight. Cam struck out twice last game. Both ended up being walks. So he's loving it as a batter, hating it as a pitcher. Cam looking to do some damage for his team. Fouls that one off. That one's a legal 68. What's the count? 3-1. So the Mariners' defensive alignment is playing deep and to the right. Cam steps out, takes his time. A little back and forth between these two. Lib takes his time. He slow pitches him. And he's going to his Satchel Paige windup here. And he drills him in the back. 4-1 now. In jeopardy of loading the bases here. Four-1 count. 60. Oh, wait. Yes. Yeah, 69 on the pitch. So full count. 70 on the dot. And he strikes him out of the pitch on the logo. That is a massive out for the Mariners. Cam knows he could have crushed that, but he comes up empty. So now Lockhart up. Yes, you run for Lock because you just got out. You take his spot. So that's a massive out for Liberio and his Mariners. Looking to keep this damage at 1. 71, auto ball, 1-0. I mean, it's like the entire rule of the season. Riley said, man, I hate that rule. 68 off the logo, 1-1. Yeah, some people do think that if you swing, it shouldn't be a ball, but I mean, it's happened so much, I think it has to be. If it's over the limit, you can't penalize the batter. Off his hands, foul ball. That one's in there at 70 as well, so that will be a legal foul ball. And Lockhart finds himself in the hole early. 1-2. 1-2 count here. 1-2. Lib trying to get his team out of this. 72, new life for Lockhart, 2-2. So in last year's game, it would be an 0-4 count right now unlocked, but instead, 2-2. Another chance at this one. He swung. You go? No, you're good. It was 60-something. 72 was on the bounce back. Yeah. So Locke strikes out. Mariners limit the damage to 1. Now the Blue Jays have to do what they've been unable to do so far this year and put together a solid pitching performance. What we told you? You're right, because you're not using your entire body to throw the ball. Bro, how did it take him this long to think of this? Like, how did it take him this long to think, hey, maybe I shouldn't use my entire body to throw? So Cam trying something new. We'll see if it makes a difference. He was still trying to pitch with his entire body and was wondering why he kept reading hop, but now he's kind of just going all arm. See how it works out. So Connor Warwick, really good week 1. He pitched a little bit, looked solid, and he hit 2 home runs, 2 solo shots, one off Bose, one off Tommy, and their win over the White Sox. We're going to stay hot here. Falls behind 2-0 early is Cam Farrow. Walks have been the name of the game for this Blue Jays pitching staff. Need to lock it in. Misses out 3-0. The one thing is you can't get too lazy with the screwer. It doesn't do what you want it to do. 68, though. Keeps it under the limit. 4-0. Good movement. Kept it under the limit. Gets him there. 66. Okay. Huh? 4-1. 67. 4-2. So this already looks better than either of Cam's starts. So walks him, but believe it or not, we saw some major progress there. Cam trying something new. Me and Sean kind of talked to him. I think his mindset and his mechanics were still used to kind of using the lower body and everything. So Lim smokes that one in the gap. It's just going to be a single. So good defense there from the Jays. So that'll just be a single for Liberio. I didn't see it either, but I guess it doesn't matter because he hit it. 66. I will check, Sean. Yeah, he's good. It was 66 because technically I think would still be his warning. So he grounds it. Going to go to third with it. Great play from Cam. Fielder's choice there for Riley. And we do have a penalty out. So Cam forgot about the penalty out. Manual out. So we have 2 outs. There's 2. Penalty out. Yes, it does. For right now, it does. So 2 outs. You just write like a little arrow in penalty, like right here or something.
Okay.
Just put penalty there. So 1-0. 1-0 count here to Connor Warwick. Big help from the penalty out there. This is out 2-0. So I think Cam's not really trying to attack Connor with risers here. 3-0. Swings through that, and maybe that's why, because that was a hell of a swing right there from Connor. He did smoke the riser out off Bose. I don't know if it was 3-1. It might have been a riser off of Tommy as well. I'm not sure. Wow, helps him out there. 3-2, swings at an eye-level slider. So Cam right back in this one now. 3-2, 2 to get 1. His warning is still live. 71, but it's a warning. It's a warning. I just said it. Warning still live. So it's still 3-2. I just said it the pitch before that. So it's still 3-2. Cam has him on the or sorry, Sean has him holding there. So it's now a full count. Jack Liberio is on deck. We have 2 outs. Let me update that. And we have a runner on first and second. Let me see. Walks him. So now we're loaded. We're loaded with 2 outs for Jack Liberio. Liberio. The ghost runner has to be on first. Yes, perfect. Good job, Sean. So we have bases loaded. We have bases loaded, 2 outs for Jack Liberio. Smoked the ball his last AB. Homered in the first game. And he grounds out one. That's going to be a tough play for Millsy, but he feels it. He got it at third. That's a fielder's choice. That's a great play from Milstead. He went to third. So out of the jam are the Blue Jays. Up 1-0 now. Top of the second. Great play from Milstead. We might have, honestly. I don't know why he didn't think of that at all.
Literally just stepping and throwing when it throws.
Like, I noticed it when I watched the video, the outfield view of the home run I hit off you to start the season. You throw the drop and you're literally just like, step. And I'm like, it looked like you were warming up. And it was like 68 or whatever. Like, that's what you have to do. Milstead leads off. So 1-0, top 2. I'm sorry, I think you looked good against us.
Yeah, no, like I said, I was trying to screwball more, and I left it high to you guys. I really kind of wanted to try throwing again, just to get more practice in.
Yeah,
but Nick, I couldn't do it after the fifth, and Nick
yeah,
really good, so.
Yeah, you're in a good spot for your 1-2 combo there.
I'll be all right.
If Ayers keeps getting walked.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was awesome.
I don't think he got out last game. I think he walked 4 or 5 times.
I need that.
Yeah. That's all you can ask for out of the last overall pick in the draft. All right, so Millsy leads off here. '69. Millsy swings through it. Good location from Lib there, putting it on that outer edge. Lib worked on the screwball in a little more than he did on opening day, but still dominant with that slider there. This is out. 1-1. So the Jays definitely looking to get some more runs on the board here. 2 games in, 2 runs scored, both from Cam Solo. Well, this is their 3rd game. They did finally get one across. It wasn't a Cam Solo shot. 2-1. To you? It's your screwball.
I just don't know.
Yeah, then he went the other way with it. See? 71! That is a warning. So still 2-1. Millsy smokes that one. Oh! It's off the top of the yellow. Wow.
Yo, that's a weight room issue.
Millsy smokes one, but it hits off the top of the yellow. And that's just a long single. Damn, man. Millsy.
Riley was convinced it was an out.
Why? Because he caught it off the fence?
Yeah.
Now he's calling his bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, it didn't touch the ground. No, he was dead serious. When he caught it, he was like,
Wow. So Millsy smokes that one. Unlucky bounce, top of the yellow. This Blue Jays squad and balls off the top of the fence.
there you go. Thank you.
So we got runner on first. Nobody out for Vinny Albanese. Big hit today. First one of the year. Swings through that. Good swing. 0-1. Then he smoked one off the fence his last AB. Drove in the only run of the game so far. 71, auto ball anyway, 1-1. Do you see how he's thrown? And it's just all just, you looked a lot better that inning than you have.
I had a warning.
69, good spot.
It's a count.
0-2.
I've never seen someone so
Is it 0-2? Oh, no, 1-2, sorry.
What?
I've never seen someone so excited.
Weird little, I think that was an attempt at a knuckleball, but it didn't really knuckle. 1 out, runner on first. Millsy led off with a single. Vinny strikes out, so we have Cam up to bat. Is Cam 0 for 1 this game? Did he get out? He got out? Oh, you struck out. I didn't know you Cade. Oh, that makes sense. Swings through that. 1-1. So I will say Liberio primarily slider here, but he's locating it well. He's hitting that outer edge of the plate against Cam, the lefty, and outer edge of the plate against the righties. That one was left right over the middle. That's not going to get out. Cam kind of watched it. So that's just going to be a long single. He just popped it up. It would have been an out probably in a regular fielding alignment, but playing Cam on the heavy shift. So 0-1 now. First and second, 1 out. Cam with another hit though. Great pitch from Liberio. Screwball breaks over right on the hands there, Locke.
Oh, come on, man. Literally struck Vinny out. Vinny might be looking as clueless ever. Flip that, chat. Flip that strikeout against Vinny.
Lib chirping Vinny, probably because Vinny knocked in the run off him. Oh, Locke smokes that, but it's foul. Pretty good placement from Lib there. Kept it in on the hands. Locke just a little early. So 1-2. 2-2. Twos. More of a little straight riser from Liberio there. Weirder delivery. Came in at 60. 2-2 count. Screwball off a great spot, and he gets him swinging. So it's now first and second, 2 out for Vinny Albanese. No, sorry, for Milstead. Yeah, with 2 guys, you just swap. It's only bases loaded where everybody moves. Yeah. Yep. So Millsy, off the yellow is last at bat. Lays off that one, 1-0. Jay's trying to get another one across here. First and second, 2 outs. Swings and misses at a low riser. Yeah, I can try and do that, yeah. This is just out. Great take by Millsy. I kind of thought that was going to catch the corner like it did on Locke, but misses a little bit. It's now 2-1. Swings at that one, 70 miles an hour on the dot. It didn't break as much, so it might have read it faster. Great pitch from Lib. Perfect spot. Gets Millsy to K. So he scatters 2 singles. Got one off the top of the yellow. Long single. But we're headed to the bottom of the second. Riley will lead things off. Riley looking for his first hit of the year. Still 1 more out of the penalty here.
This iPad's sick.
Yeah, it's really nice, actually.
Good job, then, dog.
And he's got his phone with the hotspot. I kind of want to see how much, like, it would be to add. Like, Liz has an iPad that has cellular data, but we don't know where it is. Like, in our house. It's somewhere in our house. I mean, dude, look, Chris sent this. Oh, hold on. Yep. Still penalty. Yeah. So Chris sent a picture. It looks clear as fuck, dude. Look at this on his TV. Shit. Oh, that's a fair ball. That'll be a ground rule double.
Yeah, it looks good.
Nice.
It's a little behind, but
I think it always would be.
why do you have one? Oh, Ken.
No, Vinny hit the ball off the fence. So Riley with his first hit of the year. We do have one out, though. One out via the penalty. I think I got to talk to Jimmy Cole. He added the penalty out for us, but I don't think it's crediting it to the pitcher.
Let's go. Ready to hit, baby. Let's go. That boy. Hey, sit back and ride, right?
2-1. So that's something you like to see if you're Jack Liberio. Took a somewhat of a risk with Riley in the first round. Hasn't played for a few years. But went hitless in game 1 of the season, but just smoked on a ball. Smoked the ball there for a double. What, this game? We're doing good. Halfway through, it's 8:24. We're doing good right now. It's only been like 25 minutes. All right, so that's a walk. Luckily, though, this penalty. So we have argued about whether or not the penalty is really advantageous to the pitching team or the hitting team. I think in each case it's both. But for a team like this Blue Jays squad that is struggling to get through innings clean, they're leaving a lot of base runners. The penalty is absolutely massive for them. So Cam will take whatever he can get. But like a team that's locked in and their pitching is solid, you'd rather kind of have the 4v4 for the lineup late in the game. Because, if this stays a 1-0 game, or if the Mariners tie it up and they get out of the penalty, the momentum really swings. 4-0 now. 4-0. See, but the beauty of this will be, regardless of what happens here, he watches that one down the middle. No 4-0 green light for Lib because that was right down the middle off the logo. Swings at that one, though. Millsy going to have a tough play. I don't think he got the tag, but he's out at 3. Out at 3. No tag, right?
Yeah, he got the lead before. So there was no tag. Still got him out.
No, he didn't tag him.
And he definitely got him out at first.
I don't know. Listen, so Riley's up. You do get a penalty after this, but there's no intentional walks, to be clear. So now there's 2 outs, runners on first and second. Let me get over to the stream real quick. Riley. No, it shouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Like speed? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You just have to throw.
Yeah, you just have to. Didn't we say you have to hit the backstop?
No, I mean, are you just telling people that?
Yeah,
we didn't make it a rule, but yeah, I guess you can just tell people that.
No, he has to hit the backstop. He can't just stand there. See, that's why I say that. He can't just throw
Yeah.
I don't care if he has to throw one 109 miles an hour and walk him. I don't care. As long as that hits the backstop.
So 1-0 auto ball. 2-0. Three.
Feels like the old days with the ball.
Yeah, so Lib, what I said on the stream, for a team, what I said on the stream for a team like the Jays who are struggling,
That boy.
it's not a ball.
Oh, fucking
Penalty out. So Riley walks, Manuel out. We are headed to third. Lib, for a team like the Jays, what did he
He's
say?
listening. He said he's
Oh,
listening.
like for them, it definitely helps pitching because they're struggling to get outs. But for a team that's, yeah, I get that. But that's what I'm saying. This is the only type of game where you can argue the team pitching, it helps them really. Like, yeah, like it's annoying that 2 of the outs that inning came off that, but now he's getting 2 innings clean of just those 3. It's huge. Yep, a walk and then a penalty out.
Oh,
Should I move the penalty just so you know, or just put one right there? Okay. I just put a little.
Put a
P in.
second P
Put a second
where
one.
that one comes in. Yes, I know that both are penalty outs. But yeah, Sean, like this
So was
is the
that
type.
first one a penalty out too?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where it benefits the pitching team because they're struggling. But like most, or like you know how Colin used it. Did you see on Sunday at all? So like Mutz was hurting. They were both goat rule games. Colin was against 2 3-man lineups. So both of that second inning, he just threw Mutz. So Mutz would get bailed by the penalty even if he wasn't really dialed. So that's where you can kind of use it. Like for my team, it might help because like Chris has some days where he's walking people, so I could throw him. But like for the most part, against starting pitchers,
Me and Nick.
yeah, like it won't help you guys really. Like, yeah, it'll make the first 2 innings a little bit easier, but it's like then you're gonna have to face a 3-man lineup for 2 full innings and into extras if it gets there.
Yeah, that's another thing. We haven't had a game going in extras yet. One second in the extras.
A's Mets first extra inning game. Yeah.
Well, you guys are ahead.
Did you see that game?
Can you send me?
Yeah,
before lunch?
6th
Put
inning.
Cone getting
No, I
out.
can't.
What happened?
He just asked if I could see how many people were watching.
I can pull it up.
This is not goat rule, right? Oh, it is. Okay. So this is goat rule. So Connor Warwick, we have a call to the bullpen sponsored by Double Decker. Nice. I wonder if anybody watches on YouTube.
That's what I'm on. 5 on YouTube.
It's Twitch, bro.
I'm on YouTube, bro.
Oh, really? They
Yeah,
look
I do.
exactly the same.
I
That's
know. I
crazy.
love YouTube.
That's
I can
wild.
go back and forth.
So maybe it's more on Twitch. Who knows? 71! That is illegal! Let's count. 01. Okay. 01, warning used. Ah!
1-2.
Yo.
Come on, man.
02, right? 'Cause, yeah. Well, that was about as down the middle as it could ever get. All right, nice. Warwick gets Vinny to strike out. So this is a goat rule game. So Connor needs to get 3 outs or give up 3 runs. This is another team where goat rule doesn't really mean as much. They got strong pitching on both sides. This is high at 70. Is it, what's count? 2-0 to Cam. Cam 1 for 2 this game. Fouls that one off, 70 miles an hour. So it'll be 2-1. Cam batting 540. What? 70, yeah. Great pitch from Connor. I said 70 on that one, I think. 3-1. This is just outside, 4-1. A lot of good pitches here. Cam not chasing. 3 of these 4 balls just barely missed the zone. That one by a little more, so we have a walk. So Lockhart's up to bat. 1 out, runner on first for the Blue Jays. Trying to get some insurance here. Cam looking to get through that 3rd inning and lock himself in for the full game. They're looking to get some more runs first. 1-0, Lockhart. Lockhart Currently 0 for 2 in this one. Cart straight up in the air. And C-Dub catches it. Cam's tagging, he'll advance. So that is a fly out, but we're going to move the runner to second. $70 on the dot to Milstead. Millsy 1 for 3. Smoked the ball off the yellow part of the fence earlier in the last inning. We have 2 outs, runner on second. Millsy early on that, so quickly 0-2.
Come on, Millsy.
73, auto ball anyway. Did you see the MLW thing where Jordan threw like 90 and then the next pitch was like 50? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, a little spinner. Tough play. It's going to be a single for Millsy. That ball had a ton of spin on it. So 2 outs. Runners on the corners for Vinny Albanese, the lone RBI of this game. And Vinny looking to add at least 1 more. Vinny up the middle. Oh, Lib bobbles it. He's safe at second and first.
Definitely out. Let's go.
I'd had him safe. Okay, you're good then. I didn't know you made a call. So Vinny grounds out. Can't really see the first base angle. Sean called him safe. I had a tough angle. I thought it looked close, but I trust Sean. He's the umpire. Yeah, I mean, I had a tough angle for sure. I didn't realize you made a call. You're good. Yeah.
Yeah, Joey, honestly, do you get a good view of it?
Wait, Millsies might have a view.
I
Yeah.
feel like I caught it and I turned and he stepped it on first.
That's what I thought. I thought you caught it.
I couldn't see the bag.
Yeah, I thought he was out.
I heard it.
Okay, well, if I'm right for the 15th time in a row, and we pull a video up and I'm right. Yeah, I'm right.
You were out. No, buddy. You can't hear. I can hear my fucking timbers. Buddy, this is all I heard. I heard the who's running. I looked over.
It's a 2-0, C-Dub. So no more penalty outs. No more penalty outs. 4-0. And this is where the penalty and the momentum completely shifts to the Mariners. They're going to get 2 innings to hit in a 3-man lineup because Jack Liberio told his cousin to stay at school. Yeah. Get rage baited, buddy. 1-0 to live. This is low. That is 70 on the dot. No use of the warning there. 2-0. Cam not going to get any help this inning from the penalty. Grounds it. Oh, it's going to be tough. He's out. Is that your call? Okay. So that'll go down as a ground out. But the runner will move to second. So that's a big swing for the Jays. It was a 2-0 count, and then he gets Lib to ground out.
God, Riley, come on.
Was it 2-0 or 3-0? 1-0 to Riley. Riley smoked the double. Oh, that one. Oh, great play by Millsy. The runner will advance. Is he over halfway? So he's over halfway.
Hey, you know, pick me up. Let's go.
So last batter out
Riley's on third.
No, Riley holds his base, right?
He's out at third.
Oh, you're right. My fault. Yeah, you definitely weren't. You hit it too hard, Rye. You hit it too hard. He had it in like a second. So some small ball. Some small ball moving the runners here. A walk. Liberio advances him to second. Riley advances him to third. So any type of dirty single here is going to score him.
Come on, get me back up.
1-0. Liberio on deck. This is, again, where the three-man lineup just really starts to eat away as a pitcher. You would currently have somebody in this spot who has never played in the RPWL, but instead you have Connor Warwick, who hit 2 home runs last week and has been a top 15 hitter every year of his career. 40. So you do have bases here if you're Cam. Another walk for Connor has 0 official at bats this game. I'm not sure how many. Oh, what are you saying? Yeah, now I said as soon as it's 1-0 and you get through 2, Mariners are in a complete advantage. That would have been a rookie who's never played a game before, but instead it's Warwick with a runner on third. There's really no argument. Yeah, it should be harsher. I've considered that popped out. Like, I'm almost just considering making it the full game. Good.
Cap, throw one.
I didn't realize how tall he was in real life.
2-0, Lib. 2-0 count to Liberio. Rio.
Bill, help me with the base.
Yeah. 40. Four-0. Captain Liberio at the plate. 4-1. Not really a good 4-0 pitch. I mean, it hit the outside edge, so no reason to really swing at that. 4-1 now. Lays off that. That's a great take from Liberio. That is a great take. Yep, that is a great take from Liberio. Yes, because C-Dub stays in front. Yeah, C-Dub, you're third. Yep, we got it, Sean. C-Dub's base is second, but we do it. If bases are loaded, we keep it the same order. So, like, C-Dub's in front of Lib, he stays in front of Lib. 1-0. So, Riley has a double this game. He just hit one hard at Millsy. He's looking to tie this up. 1-0. Oh, he fouls that one off. That is a massive pitch for Cam, though. Evens up the count at 1. 68. Evens up the count at 1 to a free swinging Riley Brown. So if you're Cam, it was 68. If you're Cam, this is kind of who you want up here. Because Riley is not going to just sit here and take a walk. 1-1. Grounds that one. Makes the play, and he just tags him. That was in front of the dead ball line? That's a live ball? Okay. So Riley hits into a fielder's choice. Warwick out at the plate. All right. So the Jays get out of another jam. We are now in the top of the 4th. The Jays with their final chance to add some insurance here. Yeah. Yep. What happened?
That's true. You on the Vinny's asshole.
Aaron's at home. Stop for. No, we need to know who else.
What's better? 4 for 4 home run, 3 singles, or 3 for 6, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs?
Probably the second.
2 home runs. I feel like we have to lean to. What? Yeah. Because I figured if we do it like for somebody that's played 2 games and somebody that's played 1, I feel like you take the better game maybe.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, you say somebody for here of the
Suck
week plays
one
1
game.
game and they hit 2 home runs, but somebody else plays 2 games and they hit 1 in each, and they're the same exact stats.
I think the guy who played 2 games
would not get it, right?
I think he would. He homered in 2
If
games.
they both went, yeah, but isn't it more impressive to homer twice in the same game? You only have 1 game to have a chance at homer.
True.
You know?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You're
all right,
getting
if
like
you want to look
yeah.
at it like that.
That's how I figured.
That's fine. Who would get it? You again?
No, Chris. Chris homered twice. Because it would probably be between him and Cam based on everybody else batting today. No, I don't think so. That's what I would think. Because we did the same thing. Like, Mike Collins batted like 4 for 4 in the first game, but he didn't hit any home runs, so it's a little different. So
I don't know what that is.
let me look. Hit recall.
67.
6-7. Sorry, I'm locked in now. 3-2. No warning used, right? Okay. So 3-2 here to Liberio. Or to Cam from Liberio. 70. Misses out. Full count. Jay is looking to add some insurance. They really need it. Oh, and he pops it straight into the air. It's going to be a tough play. And he drops it. That's out of play. He gets 3. He was already at 2. He was at 2. Right? Agree? Yeah, he was at 2. So that'll go in as a double for Kim. That's huge. That'll go in as a double for Kim. Advances to third on the ball out of play. I kind of felt like that was going to be a tough play to make. You had to cover a lot of ground. And those balls, when those balls are spinning like that, they're always tough. Yeah, but this is weird. And this is weird. I like having that. I got to talk to Jimmy Cole. The penalty outs go to nobody. We got to fix that. No, I'm saying for pitching. Like, the penalty outs are still supposed to count towards Cam's pitching stats. But right now they don't. So, like, no, they just get an out. So they don't get a strikeout for that now. That's like the only downside if you're a pitcher trying to like hunt strikeouts. It kind of hurts. So we have nobody out. We could see the runner advance here. A little small ball, a little drag bunt from little walk. 74 blows through the warning. So warning is gone. First and third, nobody out. Both pitchers this game have been doing a very good job of working out of jams. Oh, that's straight into the air. That's going to be a very tough play. Connor drops it. Oh, he hits him.
That did not touch me. Over there did not touch me.
Did it hit him at home though?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes, 110%.
All right, so hold on. Give me a second. Damn. So Millsy, that goes in as, does that go in as a single or a fielder's choice? No, probably a single, because once he drops it.
Yeah, it's a single.
So that goes in as a single. Cam is out.
Dude, that hit me.
I couldn't tell.
No, it hit me.
Okay.
I was
So
already,
Byers,
I was already yelling.
that'll go in as a single. That goes in as a single. Yes, I'm good. So a crazy play from Connor to keep the runner from scoring.
Dude, I was yelling already before I even scored because Liv was like, it hit his
Yeah.
foot. I was like, it did not hit my foot. No, that was a great one.
So
It
two,
skimmed my.
yeah. So two pop-ups
I
dropped.
would love to see the ball angle change, like to see what the actual like angle changes after it hit my
Yeah.
cleat because it's barely hit.
Crazy play from Connor to save the run.
That's just Jay's luck so far this year.
Yeah, that is actually. Well, I mean, you also just had them drop two pop-ups, so they're probably both outs.
Come on, man.
72. That makes it 2-1.
Come on, man.
There's some chaos here. So there's a new format, man. Just put the ball in play, make guys field. Oh, Vinny, it's gonna be a tough play for Connor, but he catches it. He's tagging up. Millsy's gonna go 3, and Vinny knocks in the runner. So that's a sack fly. Moves Locke home, and Millsy to 3. So that'll go in as a sack fly for Vinny Albanese, a rare sack. And that's a very big insurance run. So auto ball.
3-0. 3-0.
I'm sorry, 3-0.
Throw one, Liv.
What's the count?
I think it's good.
3-0. Okay.
Good night.
Byers, you mark that as a sack fly? All right, cool. Yeah, you're doing good, bro. I mean, I guess I'll see when I see the book, but no, it just won't count as an at bat for you. Like, it won't count as an out. You just get the RBI. All right, so that's a walk for Cam. Lockhart up, runners on first and third. Why? Because you did too good of a book? All right, so we got a. Oh, see, I screwed up this shit. It's fine. I got to do it later now. I had Connor pitching the whole time. I forgot to bring Lib back in. This is like more for people watching can look at the score, but like it's just, yeah, I screwed up. All right, so we have our double-decker call to the bullpen. Connor Warwick coming in, trying to keep this at 2-0. Whiff plus, I am just really screwing this up. It might just be this inning, but I got to just redo all these damn games. I got to sit down for like an hour with the book and just input everything. Or delete them and I can manually add the box score in. Probably do that, actually. That sounds pretty solid. Cam's got like 3 hits today off some trash fielding. It's a big thing about this year. I will say our fielding, not that great. All we've played is fast pitch RPWL and fast pitch mall, so I feel like no balls ever get put in play. So this style has been somewhat shell-shocking for some teams. Lockhart smokes it. Oh, but it just dies right to live. Fly out. Damn. That ball looked like it was absolutely tanked. Wow. I don't care. You don't get your own special bat. I don't care. We gave you league-provided bats. You decided to buy it.
There should be a penalty for throwing. That's my problem.
Spit on him. That's your boy. You give him a penalty.
I'm about to give you a fucking penalty in a minute.
Warwick leads off. So this 2-0 lead is not as safe as it would have been in last year's rules. Yep, 3-man lineup. Cam has been putting base runners on every inning. It's going to be a tough closeout here. Fucked up the West Plus. I'm going to need to sit down for like an hour and just put all these games in. Delete them all. I forgot to do the pitching change for Lib back in for Connor after the third. 1-0. So Warwick does not have an official at bat in this game. I think he's walked 4 or 5 times this game. This is out again, 2-0. And every pitch is missing in like almost the same spot. It's that screwball that just misses out. Looks like he's scared to throw on the riser. 2-1. Nope, 69. 69. So C-Dub trying to just set the table here. That's huge. 70, 70, it's 70. You're good. 70, legal. 2-2. Wow, fouls that off. Great spoil from Connor because that was for sure strike 3. And that was 68 before the 73. That is a great spoil from C-Dub. 2-2. Lays off 3-2. That could be a monstrous foul ball depending on the results of this game. No. 71, warning used. Now it's a full count. 2-2. Fouls went off. He misses out. A massive walk from Warwick. He fouled off of what would have been strike 3 with a Sean Kelly emergency swing. And we got the tying run at the plate now. Tying run at the plate. Misses in. 1-0. Can this Jays team hold it down? 2-0. The 3-man lineup. 3-0. Good take from Liberio. 3-0. 3-1. 68 on the gun. Liberio wanted to pull trigger, but he holds. So now Warwick has still walked every at bat. Oh, he swings at that one. 3-2. So another big spot for Cam here. He had Connor 2-2. He's got Lib 3-2. 4-2. These pitches are going to be what defines the Jays season right here. 4-2 count. What can Cam do? Oh, and he grounds it off his foot. Off his foot. 4-2. We'll see it again. It's another good spoil by the Mariners because that was probably hitting the board. Misses out. 73. Auto ball anyway. First and second. Nobody out. He's got to face this 3-man lineup. Riley Brown up. Can I get a prediction here, Vinny? A sneaky double play? That would be crazy. So we're heavy pull side on Riley. Tying runs at first base. Tying run is at first base. Drills him in the shoulder. That's shoulder. That's shoulder. Don't take a foot off that bag. Yeah. That's shoulder. Jack Liberio trying to cheat on first base, but we're on top of it. We're on top of it. 2-0. 2-0 count here. 3-0, misses way up. Bottom 4, nobody out. 3-0 count. Jays have 1 run to give. Oh, and he grounds it up the middle. That is a massive out on 3-0. A pitch that probably would have missed. Third. A pitch that probably would have missed in on the hands and been 4-0. That is a massive out. 1 out, first and second. I honestly, I think that would have been a ball. He would have been a ball in on the hands. Would have been a 4-0 count. So Warwick has been an automatic walk today. It's been 5 or 6 this game. Oh, that's not a walk, but he pops it up. That's another big out. So now the Jays, first and second with nobody out, are now first and second with 2 outs. I got the stream updated. Captain Jack Liberio comes up to the plate here. Tying runs at first. Winning run is at the plate. 2 outs. 1 base to give, 1 run to give are the Jays. So it'll be tough for Lib, depending on a home run that would walk it off, it would be tough for Lib to tie it up. He's just got to do his job and get the next guy up. So you're sitting in first and second, nobody out, 3-0 count to Riley. And on a couple pitches, we've now swung to first and second, 2 outs. Lays off. Liberio with a great take there. Doing a great job laying off that inside screwball in the hands that Cam loves to throw. Oh, he smokes that one. Millsy bobbles it. Riley's going to try and score. Oh, and he does get the run in. He gets the run in. They don't advance, right? Because we don't call it out of play if they're trying to beat him. I'm just making sure. Yes, he would get to third. So that's an RBI single for Jack Liberio. Puts first and second, 2 outs, but it's a 2-1 game, so Riley Brown up to bat. An open base. 1-0. The tying run now sits on second base. It's an interesting fielding alignment because they're heavy pull side. Any ball to the right side of the field should tie this game up. They are heavily pulling him on the shift side. Shoulder.
Fucking big, bro.
2-0. 2-0 count. 3-0. So we had him in the spot before. And Riley grounded back up the middle. Oh, boy. This is the type of pressure you just don't get in fast pitch whiffs. 4-0. 4-0. But if there's anybody that would swing a ball down the middle, it's this guy right here. He lobs it. It's bases loaded now for Connor Warwick, who is currently 0 for 1 with probably 5 or 6 walks. So it's loaded for Warwick. Tying runs on third. I tell you, Cam is going to have to attack him with the riser here, and I don't think he wants to do it. But it's been his best pitch. So you gotta be playing for Riley here on second too. Misses high. A walk here ties the game up and brings Liberio up with a chance to walk it up. And this is where the 3-man lineup is really crazy. I mean, you're not getting rookie at bats from Nick Liberio. You're getting Warwick and he grounds up the middle. He's gonna take it. Tag him at third. He's out at third. The Jays hold on to win it. Wow. A fielder's choice gets Riley out at third. Wow.
Please, for the love of God, don't hit the backside of that.
We're just out?
Yeah.
We don't help clean anything up?